Good afternoon. I'm Johnny Jaraczewski, and I'm a senior here at St. Joseph's. A little bit about me. I love sports, pizza, sleeping, and studying, believe it or not. I'm an active member of the varsity football and baseball teams, as well as a member of the National Honor Society and other organizations like it. I also made my first and last theatrical appearance in the mandatory 8th grade play a few years ago, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Outside of school, I spend time with my family and friends, walking on the Swamp Rabbit Trail, enjoying the outdoors, attempting to make cookies, and my favorite, watching college football. The college search is also a big part of my life at the moment, as I hope to continue my football career at the next level. I received an offer to play at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia, as well as interest from other schools, such as Wofford, Carnegie Mellon, and Centre College. Yet, football is not my main goal for the next step. I have to find a school that is a good fit for me, academically, athletically, culturally, and spiritually, which I am confident I will find. My family and I moved from Wisconsin 6 years ago, when my mom became the director of the middle school here at St. Joseph's. And I guess I had to come with her. But I didn't want to. In fact, I supposedly said, "Are you trying to ruin my life?" Then, when I found out I wouldn't have any girls in my classes for middle school, I was very upset. I had been attending the same Catholic school since kindergarten, and I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave my family, my friends, and everything I had known to travel 800 miles to some random little school. Once I got to Greenville, my pain was eased at seeing that there was a pool in the apartment complex we were staying in, something unheard of in the northern tundra of Wisconsin. I also joined the middle school football team for summer practices. That is when I began to see how special St. Joe's truly is. I was immediately welcomed into the locker room by the team and made friends much quicker than I was expecting. It took about 2 weeks for me to buy into the school and to the move. Saying I felt welcomed is an understatement. I was immersed from the school from the start. During household, which is a homeroom of sorts, where students of all grades gather for a relaxing time in the middle of the day, I created friendships that are strong and lasting still to this day. So, the move definitely did change my life, but for the better. To me, St. Joe's is different in 3 ways: community, rigor, and faith. These 3 values are all intertwined and cannot live alone. Personally, I feel like every school says that they have a close-knit community. St. Joe's, however, is a family, and in this family, you are called by name. Walking down the halls, every student knows everyone's name and something about them. This enables us to know our classmates, interact with them, learn from them, and build relationships with them that will last a lifetime. The St. Joe's community looks out for each other. I experienced this personally, as this summer I was offered an internship at a dental lab owned by a St. Joseph parent. Through our connection with St. Joe's, I was able to gain valuable work experience, ones that will guide my future life choices. Relationships do not stop there. Teachers make an effort to build a deeper connection with their students, one beyond the classroom. I believe that this is one of the most essential parts of the St. Joseph's community. Whether it be about Mr. Gabor's skiing trips to Oregon, Mr. Covington's plumbing problems, and even Mrs. Palmer's favorite Netflix show, which she stayed up way too late watching. All these conversations spark a personal relationship that is unmatched. Through these experiences, real connections are built, ones that enable a stronger sense of learning. Within this family, one can find a rigorous education. Since we all know each other, we are able to test one another as we all strive for excellence. Before I arrived on campus, I thought of myself as pretty smart, but my limits had never been pushed. St. Joe's enabled me to take responsibility for my academic life and challenged me while doing so. I was easily shown the rigor of a St. Joseph education early in my high school career, as I received feedback on my first essay in Dr. Kriegel's honors literature class. I will not disclose the grade I received to save me from embarrassment, but it was not very good. Yet, in pure St. Joseph fashion, I was encouraged to learn from my mistakes, embrace them, and move on with a clear mindset. I luckily never received that low of a grade from her again. Although strenuous, the academic work put in here will pay off. For example, because I was pushed and taught by my teachers so well, I received the highest passing score on all my AP exams so far. Due to this, I am likely able to receive college credit and hopefully exempt some classes. The hard work put in will allow a student to learn how to prioritize, handle pressure, set and achieve goals, and not be afraid of hard work. A St. Joseph education will allow you to achieve whatever you can think of. This challenge of excellence is not just in the classroom, but in everything you do. Even sports here have the higher goal of turning you into a better man or woman and using the game as a way of doing that. One of my favorite quotes from my head football coach, Coach Goody, is that the measure of his team will not be about how many wins or losses that they get, but about how many of us attend each other's weddings. That is striving for something greater. Although the community and rigorous lifestyle that St. Joseph boasts are good, they have not a foundation without faith. Every action done here by the teachers and staff is done intentionally with Christ at the center. For me personally, I feel most spiritual during the school year. This isn't because we attend Mass every Wednesday or have religion classes, but it's the fact that I'm surrounded by similar people, all striving for a higher goal and purpose. Our faith helps put things in perspective, especially in the classroom. I remember it was last year, and it was the first day of our AP chemistry class taught by Mr. Wilson. And he said something to the effect of, "We learn chemistry to better understand the meaning and functions behind God's creation." And let me tell you, based on his tests, God's creation is much harder to understand than you would think. St. Joe's has given me the gift of not just any education, but one that strengthens and complements my faith. Here, faith is not some background thing that is highlighted every once in a while. It is permeated through the very fibers of this school, and that is something not accessible everywhere. The fact that our football team prays before and after every workout, has the Marian Cross on the back of our jerseys, and sings Salve Regina after every game, win or loss, truly shows that faith is at the forefront of everything we do. Looking towards college, I'm saddened by the fact that I won't be attending a Catholic institution. To be honest, I'm worried about how my faith life is going to change. However, because St. Joe's has reinforced the values of faith, first taught to me by my parents, a strong foundation has been set for when that change does come. Through St. Joe's, I know how to use my education and my actions as a form of worship and to keep my eyes on the ultimate goal of living like Christ. From the time I showed up on campus as a little 7th grader to now, I have improved in my character, spirituality, athleticism, and intelligence, and I cannot take 1 ounce of credit. Sometimes my friends make fun of me because the only colors in my wardrobe are the school colors of royal blue, black, gray, and white. But what can I say? I'm a knight at heart, and my loyalty to this school stems from how much it has done for me. My challenge for all of you is to find your home. Find the place where you fit in, where your values align with the school, and where you can be your best self. Hopefully, that place is right here at St. Joseph. As I like to say, St. Joseph's my home. I just sleep somewhere else. Thank you.